Hi, Brian Berenson here again with another Shrink the Government LLC video. Been talking recently about how and why our country is in a mess. And when all of the reasons are examined and looked at, the reason our country is in a mess is because we, the American people, we, the people, have created it. We have permitted it. How have we done that? We've done that by re-electing the people that we have to Congress. In our Constitution, they've fought to have frequent elections for public office. The idea behind having frequent elections for public office was so that the people in public office were not in there for a long time. They needed to be removed from public office, as Ronald Reagan said, as often as the diapers on a baby needed changing, regularly. Our problem has been created because we continue to re-elect people who are not concerned about what is good for our country, but we elect people who are concerned, whose only goal is their re-election, their attainment of power to control our lives. And this fact can be used to describe both the Republicans and the Democrats we have in public office. That is why our country is in a mess. And until we realize it and start doing it on a regular basis, every 2 years, throwing the incumbents out, our country will continue to be in a mess. I don't give a damn who the member of Congress is, who the United States Senator is, who the state legislator is. 3 terms in office for any of those, two for a United States Senator is long enough. After that, out they go. Get rid of them. If they've been in that long, all they want to do is create laws that will give them more power. And when Congress and our state legislatures have power, they only get it from one place, by taking it from us, we the people. The power that is our government comes from us, the American people. We are the sovereigns. We are the ones who temporarily, and I stress that word, temporarily grant them the power to make rules for our lives. There have been a number of people in Congress and in state legislatures that have been in there for 20, 30, 50 years. That is not temporary. That is a career. That is not what our founding fathers wanted. We need to start throwing the bums out on a regular basis. I've got some notes here I'm going to read and find out. The idea of term limits. Term limits are bullshit. They're just another government program designed to do for us what we can't do for ourselves. People that advocate term limits are saying, oh, gee, government, we can't vote against these people because they're bums. So, pass a law that's saying we can't vote for these people, that they can't run for office again. Bullshit. Throw the bums out. we've always had the power to limit the terms of our public officials, our elected officials. You know where we have always had it? Right here. Oops. Yeah. You know, this, my right hand. I'm right-handed. Our power to do that, our power to limit the terms of an elected official is based on our power to vote them out of office. The more frequently we do that, the better off we will be. Throw the bums out. Plain and simple. We didn't do it in the election of 2012, but we need to do it in 2014. We did, to a certain extent, we did it in 2010. But we need to do it in 2014. You know, there are 435 members of Congress. The idea was, when our founding fathers created the House of Representatives with the 2-year term, is that every 2 to 4 years there would be 435. Well, the number has changed since they wrote our Constitution. But every 2 to 4 years there would be an entirely new House, or at least up to half the House of Representatives would be new to the job. They wrote the Constitution staggering the re-election of United States senators as a bulwark against the crazy ideas that would come from an ever overturned or revolving door in the House of Representatives. But even so, when the state legislatures appointed or elected the members of the United States Senate, those people were out after two terms, or maybe 3. So we need to get rid of these people. And another big problem is ever since the advent of radio and TV, we have become a nation that believes that new and improved is better, except for when it comes to our members of Congress and state legislators. Then they promise to be new and improved, but they're the same old retreads every 2 years or every 6 years. New and improved is great in material things, but in real life, in government, another time check there, so I can wrap this up soon. We need to keep the old and what has worked. So, and what worked was the constant rotation of members of Congress and our state legislatures. We need, we need to get rid of them. Vote the incumbents out. And, like I say, in material things, new and improved is great, but we need to get rid of, I hate having to wear reading glasses, but such is life. We need to get rid of the people. A new car, a new TV, a new computer, those are good. That is where we need the new and improved. And new members of Congress and new members of our state legislature we need. So we need to return to the old by electing new members to Congress and new members to our state legislators, new governors, new presidents. In fact, if every president from now on served 4 years, that would be great. No more re-election of any president, no more re-election of any of our elected officials. We've got to get rid of all of them on a gradual basis. Thanks.